Hi, here's a review of set 6869 Quinjet aerial battle. Ages 8 to 14, 735 pieces from the new Marvel superheroes. I'm going to start out with the minifigures here. So, here's Loki with his new headpiece, which I think is really cool. He's supposed to be the evil brother of Thor, which I think is cool because Thor also comes in the set. You'll see him in a couple seconds. So he's got a cool body print, I think. He and the foot soldier are the only guys in the set that don't have two faces. And now onto the foot soldier here. It kind of reminds me of a Transformer, and I think it's pretty cool. He's got a little back printing right here. Now onto Thor. I think he's cool. He's very colorful. I like his hammer piece and his body print. And I also like that it's the movie version of Thor and not the one with the helmet. And I'll show you Thor's other face. His other face is angrier, whereas this one's just more subtle. And he's got the Prince of Persia hair, only it's blonde. Sorry about that. Now on to the next minifig. We have Black Widow, who is a very unique minifigure. She only comes in this set, which is cool. What I wish is that she came with a pistol or something, because she doesn't come with any weapons, which I guess is because she is portrayed as piloting the Quinjet, but it would have been a nice touch. And her other face is kind of smiling, whereas this face is angry. And on to the last minifigure, which is my favorite. We have Iron Man, who is flying. You can see these blue things are supposed to be turbulence coming from his jets. His head looks kind of funny from this angle, but it looks more circular when you look at it from here. And he's got the repulsors, and he's got a different body and legs than the one in Cosmic Cube Escape, which I think is cool because that also makes him a unique minifigure. There's the back print. And my favorite thing about him is his mask. It flips open like that. A lot of people complain that it makes his head look too bulky, but I think it adds to the set. And here's Tony Stark's head, his angry face, and on the other side we have his more happy face, I guess. From what I know, it's the same face as one of the Jack Sparrow minifigures from Pirates of the Caribbean. So, now onto the chariot, which is piloted by the alien soldier, which goes right here. It's got these cool looking missiles right here, and this set has a lot of stickers. I think 12, and 3 of them go here on this chariot, and then there's also one here and one on the other side. And this is where Loki goes, as the alien is piloting him. I think it's a nice touch to the set. I don't have any complaints about it. So now on to the main part of the set, the Quinjet, which is very big, as you can tell. Here's how big it is next to a minifigure. So yeah, it's massive, and it has a lot of stickers, like especially on the wings. And then I'll show you the cockpit now, which is where Black Widow usually is. Cockpit right here. Sorry about that. Sometimes it gets caught. Alright, so here's the inside of the cockpit. It's got this pilot seat, which I think is cool, the way it looks. And that's where you attach a minifigure, and here's the controls that I guess fly the plane. And this thing, this cover is hinged, so you can move it up and down. And then the minifigure goes right here. It fits nicely. Now up here there's another area. This one's not hinged, it just snaps on. Here's the inside area. It's got a fire extinguisher, this big control piece right here, and a few chairs for the Avengers to sit in. Like, I don't really like putting Thor in here because it crumples his cape up, and it's hard to put Iron Man in here with these blue things on his legs. But they both fit nicely when you put them in. And you might be wondering what this is right here. That's the function that drops the drone bot, which I'll show after I show a little more of the Quinjet. So let me put this back on. Here's the wings, and they're both cool. They have these rotating 360-degree ends, which I guess are used for shields, or it could be if you wanted it to. And here's a sticker right here with the shield logo, and another one right there. And it has a lot of these blue pieces in the set, the see-through blue. It's kind of a new color to me. I don't know, but I like it. And on the bottom of each of the wings there's flick fires that can fold out. And you know, they're just normal flick fires, kind of like the ones you'd see in the DC sets. And then you can fold them back in like that, which is cool. And then it's pretty much identical on this side, except everything's reversed. And then you got these cool jet things in the back. The turbulence. And it's got the little orange pieces in here to make it look like it's moving. And right here we have like the little door that leads to the jail, I think. Lego.com said this was a jail for the bad guys, but I think of it more as a containing unit. And then also up here there's a trapdoor piece that leads to the same area. So you can see right there, that's where the trapdoor is. And then it fits nicely right there, closes up the back of the ship. And finally, the function. This red button here, when you press it, something drops down here that holds the drone. It's kind of hard to do one-handed. So, I'll just... So you press it, and this blue thing pops out with the drone. You get it? This is a cool drone piece. Right here. When you pack it in, it goes like that. But when you fly it, it's supposed to kind of look like this, I guess. It's a cool little addition. I don't know what it's used for because I haven't seen the movie yet since it hasn't come out. But I'm pretty sure it plays a key part in the movie. And that's pretty much it. It's also got these wheels right here so you can push it around. It's a pretty cool set and it's worth the money for $70. It takes about 2.5 hours to build, depending on how much skill level you have with building. And it has a lot of stickers, so if you don't like stickers, then you might not want to get this, but it's worth it if you get it. And that's pretty much it for the Quinjet aerial battle.